Hello there. So, I've had a physical, somewhat of a breakdown lately, sciatica pain, and it forced me to stop working the career I've been in for 32 or so years now. Yes, I know I started when I was 5. And really what it brought me to is that still point. That point of full surrender, of I don't know how things will be. I don't know whether I can continue my life the way it used to be. And it was more like, I know I don't want to continue it that way. And I don't know what to do. And it's stepping off that ledge of, I don't know what will happen, but I trust the universe that the next supporting element will come up in my life. And I started to have friends, acquaintances come into my life with their own ways of supporting me that made me see that it's true. It's true. When you allow, the universe answers back. So the reason why actually I decided to make this this video is to invite you, if this aligns with you, the works that I will be putting out. They have been brewing inside me, and now it came to me that the time is ripe and the information is strong in me. It will be a 5-week, what do they call those? 5-week course on your creative identity. Now, what is your creative identity? Our creative energy is in our sexuality. Now, this is not a, whether you feel like a woman or a man or how you identify in the physical expression of sexual preference. This is the identity that we hold in our base, our platform of our self-identity. And all the elements, the emotions, the thoughts, the pains, the happiness, the attachments that we hold when we think of ourselves as a sexual expression, and all the things that were held by your ancestors. It has been coming to me stronger and stronger. I get information downloads about this class. It came into my system a few weeks ago, and we are ascending, we are releasing density in the new platform to where we're going, and our creative energy also belongs there. And if it's not cleansed, it holds us back from being able to attract the abundance into ourselves, or we are abundant but attract the physical manifestation of abundance. And also, if we have parts in our bodies that are not aligning with our higher self, then it pulls us away from knowing who we are. And when you don't know it fully, you can't really stand in your authenticity. So I know I introduced a few things there. So any emotions and thoughts that you have grabbed onto, where the energy couldn't finish, where you couldn't fully express yourself how you wanted to, where you have some kind of hold up about it is in your body. Sexual identity, meaning how we show up as our sexual being, how we show up in our relationship to ourselves first, in our intimate relationships to others, relationships to people we don't know about but we may see from a distance. The way you carry yourself as your sexual energy. That is what we're going to address, acknowledge, clear, strengthen. Yes. So I invite you. The link is in the bio. I know that we are, it's going to be awesome. Since it came into my system, I've been working on myself, and the things that are coming out are just simply things we don't think about many times. Yeah, we think about when we're in certain pains or certain things we can share with friends. But those parts of us that we hide, the parts of us where we feel shame or guilt simply because the culture around us would deem it so. And a lot of us don't even dare to share this with friends. And even when, you look at yourself, many of us deny ourselves or shame our own selves about this. So for this course, I'm going to also create a community to keep us in a comfortable and safe container to share these, to release these. We are already in quite a big shift and change universally here on earth. A lot of you feel it, a lot of you don't. Everybody has different sensitivity to these things, and it is coming up ripe to realign and strengthen that intimate part of us, and to align the strength of that creative force that once it is in place and the fire is coming up and not necessarily consuming you, but it's such a focused strength that you can create anything you want. You can manifest anything you want. Because when you're aligned in your creative force, when you have aligned yourself in your identity in your spirit, in the pure source that created you, you can't help but shine. That strength cannot be muted. It cannot be not seen. It is carrying the message of the universe. So I invite you open-heartedly to share this space, to uncover our intimacy as human beings, as humanity, as the misbeliefs were pulling us to one side, releasing them, and get to find out, feel, taste, experience on our own skin what it is when those frequencies, when that power comes into you untamed, without any objections, without any obstacles. It just flows free and strong. I invite you to come and experience this together as a community, and also as your unique individuality. that is the container that is being created. It is so exciting. I will see you there. Link in the bio.